The only way, the only way a predator will stop eating on a prey, will stop eating on a benefactor, will stop eating other animals. The only way a predator will stop killing, will stop consuming other animals is when a prey, when other animals, when a prey, when a benefactor change their mentality, change their reasoning, change their thinking, change the way they reason, because their attitude, their belief system, their mindset is what differentiates both of them, the lion and the lion and a sheep, the lion and a wolf. Their attitude is what changes them. If you are waiting for a predator to change, if you are waiting for the lion to change, you wait forever. The lion will continue to be a lion till eternity. But if you want to change your attitude, if you want the lion to stop treating you badly, to stop treating you woefully, to stop treating you like a slave, is when you change your attitude, is when you change your mentality, is when you change your mindset, is when you change your viewpoint, your perspective towards the lion. When the lion see the tiger, lion respect the tiger, although they will fight, but both of them cannot kill each other. It will be difficult for a lion to kill a tiger like that, because tiger changes his attitude, his mentality, his reasoning towards the lion. If you are waiting for lion to change, if you are waiting for predator to change, they will not change. They will continue to enslave Africa forever. They will continue to kill on Africa, feed on Africa, to loot our mineral resources, to steal on our mineral resources, to loot whatever we have, because we don't think, we don't reason like them, we don't think like them. And the only way that we stop looting, killing on us, stealing on us, is when we change our attitude. It is when we change our attitude towards them, our mindset, our reasoning, our mentality, our thinking, our viewpoint. We will begin to see them as normal human beings, as people that you begin to see them as someone that God created, just like He created you. You stop seeing them as God. You stop seeing them as someone that come from Pluto, from Mars, from another part of the world, Jupiter. See them as someone that a mother, a woman born from her vagina. Someone that a woman born from her belly. See them like that. Stop seeing them. Stop seeing a white man like someone that came from Pluto, like someone that came from Mars, like someone that came from another planet. They are in the same world like you. Where they are, there is sky, the same sun, the same moon that is serving the world in this part of the world you are. Is also the same sun and the moon that is serving the world there. Arise and shine forever. Stop seeing a predator as God. When you continue to see them as as God, as a predator, they will continue to eat you as a prey. They will continue to kill you. They will continue to feed on you. They will continue to loot from you, because your mentality cannot match with their mentality. But the only way you can defeat them is when you start reason like them. Is when you stop all those your cruising, all those. Africa are the most cruises continent in the world. We don't think. They are the thinking class. The predators are the thinking class. While Africa are the playing class, are the cruising class, are the working class. They use their imagination. They spend time on their time. They spend time working on their imagination, creativity, ideas. When they develop, when they produce all they produce, they will ship it to Africa. Africa will consume, because we don't reason. We don't get time to think. Even when we have people who can think, who can produce, who can create, our government, the bad leader in Africa, cannot sponsor them, because they are the sheep, because they are the prey, because they are the benefactor. the white man eat on them, the colonial master, they eat on them, they use their brain, they treat them like a sheep, because a sheep is not a leader. So stop as a prey. If you want a predator to stop killing you, when you see a predator, change your mentality, change your mindset. When an elephant see a lion, the elephant will call a lion a eater, a killer. Also the same thing when you see a Britain, when you see the colonial master, the Western, the American, you see them as a killer. See them as someone that God created with his image and likeness too. But their mindset, their mentality is what controls all. The reason why Jesus Christ conquered the whole world is his positive mindset. The Britain, they also have the positive mindset, but they aim to enslave the world. You are slave Africa, you were living like a prey. You were living like a prey when the colonial master came, when the predator came. You were living like a prey, you were living like a sheep, you were living like a benefactor. They came, they eat you for lunch, they eat you for breakfast, they eat you for dinner, they loot, they steal, they kill you because of your reasoning, because of your thinking. Stop hating on them. Start to reason, start to think, start to visualize. You cannot hate on your enemy forever and you expect to learn from your enemy. You cannot hate your teacher and expect to learn from your teacher. When you hate your enemy, you cannot learn from the atrocity, the injustice they have committed against you. The only way a predator will stop killing a prey is when a prey change his mentality. Just the same thing that is happening in Biafra land today. When the IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, started protest, with empty-handed, the predator who claimed to be Nigeria soldier, they were killing on them, shooting on them. But now, the prey, for how many years of killing the children of Biafra, for how many years of shooting on them, then the prey, the benefactor, the sheep now have turned to a beast. The prey have turned to a predator. Then they have already learned from the predator. So the only way that we defeat the Nigerian government is for them to fight on themselves. Is for them to fight. Is for them to have a self-defense. Fight and protect themselves with the same AK-47, because if you continue, if a predator came to kill you and you start to look and you continue to look him, he will continue to kill you. But if as a prey, if you change the way you think, the predator will stop killing you. The same thing goes to Britain. If those African leaders begin to think like a predator will change by force. The revolution that is going on in Biafra land today, all the sheep that call themselves a leader. Sheep is not a leader. All the governors in Igbo land, they are sheep. They are not a leader. A leader represents a predator. A leader represents a lion. A leader represents an eagle. That is why you use the eagle in coat of arms, because you are a visionary. Change the way you think. The revolution that is coming up in Biafra land will make every young king and queen in Biafra land start to live like a predator, because the only way you can defeat a predator is when you start acting like a predator. But if you continue to act like a predator will continue to kill you forever. Shine forever, arise and shine in eternity. Arise and shine forever. I remain Michael Warrior to eternity.